Well, I planned on doing a super awesome, really cool, wow, it really echoes into here, I'm sorry for that, folks. I planned on doing a really cool giveaway, you know, well, the way I was doing it was kind of cool, but I've had like 3 or 4 failed attempts, so I'm just gonna go through what's in here. We're gonna give this box away. That's strictly all this video is gonna be about, is just straight giving away what's in this box. So first off, let's start off by saying this was actually the last box that I got from Monster Bass. Not the contents in here, but the box itself. No longer getting Monster Bass boxes or the bags. That's right. I canceled my subscription entirely. I'm no longer with Monster Bass, no longer on Monster Bass Pro staff, no longer a Monster Bass ambassador. Moving forward, I wanted to be able to go and, now that I have the experience that I have with subscription boxes and all that, I kind of have an idea of how they work. In each Monster Bass box, this is the national box, not the pro regional box. This is just the $30 national box. And so for $30, you pretty much get 2 or 3 hard baits and 2 or 3 packs of soft plastics, and then maybe some terminal tackle and a sticker. And so, once I really figured out that's what you're getting in pretty much every box, once you figure out what baits work well in your area and other areas and different circumstances and situations and different variables, you'll be able to make your own box. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do here. We're gonna talk about the stuff that I got. I went to Walmart, spent $30. Let me know in the comments, you be the judge. Let me know what you think, if this was $30 worth of baits, or should I have done better, got more expensive baits, or less expensive baits, or whatever. Let me know down below after we get into this box and all that, or if you just want to comment about some of the baits or whatever. But let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, this was $30 worth of baits, the same exact amount that you would put forth for a subscription box each month. And I kind of wanted to show you guys how much I picked out, because I feel like I did really good. So let's just start out with the soft plastics. This is a really important deal for now, because it's like pre-spawn, spawn. Some of you northern folks are probably definitely still into really early pre-spawn. So this Green Pumpkin Pearl Super Toads. As you can see, they're 2-tone. This is a 3-pack. This is basically a cheaper version of the rivets. I think it's like $2, $2.50 or something for 1 pack of these. You can spend $5 and get 6. I think rivets are like $6 for a 5-pack. Don't quote me on that, but somewhere around there. Anyway, so these are pretty cool. You can just slap a EWG in there and you got a rivet, or a topwater plopping presentation. Really great for fishing on top of pads or weeded areas. I'm not going to go over that too much. We're just going to try to go through the baits. We're not going to talk about how to fish them and all that. If you want to know how to fish them, stick around and stay tuned, and drop down below. Let me know which baits you would like to see fished. So here, little beavers. These are just a staple in my fishing arsenal, simply because they work great by themselves as a little flipping bait, especially this size. This is like a 2.5-inch size. You can definitely use this as a finesse flipping setup, or even on finesse jigs or something. Here, pack of chunks. You guys know, if you follow my channel for any amount of time now, you know that I'm really hooked on these dudes when it comes to jig trailers. Senkos. These are kind of as you can see, this little tag here, I got them out of the bargain bin, so it's like $1.96 for this pack instead of $2.96, I think, somewhere around there, or whatever it is for the normal. I think it's $2.96 for a normal pack of yums, and then when you see these tags, I think they're $1.96. So it's kind of a bargain bin deal. Sometimes the colors will be messed up, or it's more like a sample pack type of size. But anyway, Senkos, again, slap an EWG on there. Boom, you're good to go. Generally speaking, I prefer the round shank, but EWGs work. Ozark Trail. These are called Shutter Swimmers by Ozark Trail. This is the albino color. I really like this color, to be honest. This is one of my favorite ones that they have. This one and the bluegill are really awesome. And they pretty much cover the 2 that I need when it comes to swimmers. Bluegill shad. That's pretty much all I throw on those. And that was the soft plastic. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of soft plastics. Let's go ahead and check out the hard baits. Bitsy Flip, not the Bitsy Bug, this is the Bitsy Flip. It's still a 1/4 ounce, but this actually has a slightly meatier hook. When I say meatier, I mean a slightly thicker hook. Slightly heavier hook, still a 1/4 ounce, but it works great. Also, I believe the collar kind of bait holder keeper thing or whatever, I think it's a little bit more pronounced and better on the Bitsy Flips as opposed to the Bitsy Bugs. Don't quote me on that either. $1 buzzbait from Walmart. Caught my very first buzzbait fish and, you know, just introduced me to this whole other level of confidence with it. Another Ozark trail bait that we have here is the 7/16 ounce lipless, and this is in kind of a sexy shad pattern. These liplesses are pretty decent. The ones that they had before were a little clunky looking and stuff, kind of cartoony. These are shaped a whole lot like Booyah's lipless crankbaits. Anyway, again, another Ozark trail. These, I didn't necessarily go and try to find the cheapest baits that I could find, just, you know, for every single one. I just tried to cover some bases in different areas. You know, like I said, I wanted to get as many baits as possible for the amount that I was spending. Okay, so here we've got a $1 spinnerbait, again with that sexy shad pattern. It's just a really good look, man. Look at that head. Simple $1 spinnerbait, catches fish. Again, just like the buzzbait, if you don't have confidence in it, you don't want to spend $5, $6, $7, $8 on a Booyah or, you know, Strike King or something buzzbait. Definitely get you a little cheap one, try it out. If you catch fish on it, or, you know, if you go out and slay them, you may want to go ahead and buy you a better one, because these, you know, may not last like a more expensive one. Or also, I think they only come in one weight. Like I was saying, an entryway into spinnerbaits and buzzbaits. Definitely try out the $1 spinnerbaits and whatnot if you haven't already. Last but not least, when it comes to the hard baits, we have the 7/16 ounce square bill. This is kind of a cartoony kind of bluegill pattern, but I've been really interested in that. I have a bait, a little bitty tiny crankbait, and I think it was made by B8 Labs, and it just has this really cartoony look. But for some reason, I was fishing one day and it just seemed like that cartoony, it looks like a cartoon going through the water. I'm not kidding. A cartoon character going through the water. Anyway, so my little cartoon fish bait was the only bait that was slaying them one day. I fished several different crankbaits, couldn't get bit on them, and that one was just absolutely slaying them. So this one, almost in the same interest. It's just kind of cartoony looking, you know, something different. Maybe the fish haven't seen. Terminal tackle, we've got some Shaky head, War Eagle Shaky head hooks. These are actually pretty much the first Shaky head hooks that I've used, and they're still a staple to this day. I've used these for Shaky heads, Ned rigs, you know, some really ridiculous looking Ned rigs. Like I said, Shaky heads, Ned rigs, swim baits. I put them on. Even these. I mean, you don't have to limit yourself, guys. Try whatever you want. I've put a Shaky head or one of these on this bait and caught plenty of fish on it. I actually have a video. I might drop it down in the description or something. Anyway, so Shaky head hooks, and then we've got some. These are just offset EWG 3/0 offset EWGs by Gamakatsu. Again, super toads, swimmer. Maybe not so much these. That really wouldn't work too great, I don't think. You maybe could. Nah, I don't really think they're big enough. This is kind of just specifically for the jig. These and these are probably best for the jig. So I really hope you guys enjoy this little session here, this little giveaway session, talking about these baits. As far as getting off of subscription boxes and going out and buying my own tackle, because if you think about it, $30 a month, you can have this much tackle, and it's the exact tackle that you want. You know, not something that's a mystery being sent to you. I'm not big on that anymore. Like, it was cool at first getting a box in that, you know, you really didn't know what you were getting, but now that I'm kind of developing my own style and 12 months out of the year, I know what baits work, so I don't need somebody to pick the baits for me, you know, or I don't need help picking the baits, so I'm, you know, able to pick them out on my own. This says, warning, the contents of this box are proven to increase your happiness by 136.2%. That's really specific. But I'm gonna go ahead and say the contents that I put in this box will increase your happiness by like 150%. So keep that in mind whenever you're dropping down there and commenting to win this giveaway. Again, that's all you gotta do to win. Drop down and comment whatever you want. So long as you comment, you can win. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, staying subscribed. I say that all the time in like every one of my videos, but I really do mean it with sincerity. Really appreciate you guys sticking around, staying tuned, staying subscribed, and checking out my adventures, you know, throughout the years. It really means a lot though. It's been, I don't know, what are we at, 4 years now or something? August 25th, I've got to remember that. August 25th is the 4-year anniversary, I think. Or no, wait, it might be 5 years. If we're at 5 years, we really got to do something special. But again, I just want to thank everybody. Thank you guys for getting us up to 400 subscribers, and, you know, just sticking around and commenting on the channel and helping me grow this channel. I really hope you guys are enjoying the new content that I've been dropping. Well, no, I probably haven't dropped it yet. I'm gonna drop some new content, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So thanks for sticking around, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out, and hope you win. That is a big ass catfish.